lovely lady Liberty, with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got. It's the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot.
Happy America Monday, UDA. I'm Bree Rupp.
And I'm Ashley Hobbs, and we're reporting for TNN, Trojan News Network.
Today's word of the day is words, which are the teeth of a key.
Thank you for that, Bree. Now let's go over to Zoe with our weekly weather report.
Good afternoon. You're here with Zoe Huffman for your weekly weather forecast. There's not too much to say about this week other than it's time to start breaking out those sweaters and jackets. We have the lows this week in the 50s and the highs in the low 80s. This week should be fairly cloudy with no chances of rain. We should have perfect weather Saturday night for our homecoming dance. I hope to see all of you there. That's it for this week. Now back to Bert and Hobbs.
Detention this week will be held in Mr. Miller's room, room 201.
TNN would like to wish a happy birthday this week to Jacob Lark,
James Paul,
Travis Leddick,
Izzy Pham,
Mitchell McSherry,
Kylie Nye,
Derek Bordner,
Donnie Gelnett,
Colin Harner,
Lauren Lesher,
Sky Morgan,
and last but not least, Shancy Lowe.
And correction, my birthday's on the 20th, not the 19th.
Spirit Week is in full effect. The halls are looking great, and many participated in today's theme. Let's step it up tomorrow and go all out for Tourist Tuesday.
On October 5th, the UDA volleyball team will be holding a Spike It First Sight event to raise money for Nolan Dietrich. Nolan is a 3-month-old son of Scott Dietrich and Adrian Bordner. At 7 days old, Nolan was diagnosed with congenital glaucoma and is currently fighting the effects. To help support this family, the volleyball team is selling T-shirts for $15. Shirts are royal blue with lime green lettering. Please see any volleyball player to order a shirt. All orders and money must be handed in by Thursday, September 17th. Thanks for your support in advance.
Students may visit the guidance office for applications or for more information on the updated scholarship list.
Student Council will be sponsoring a homecoming dance to be held this Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. Cost is $5 at the door. Any student bringing an outside guest must pick up a guest form in the office and return the completed form by this Thursday.
The Red Cross will be holding a blood drive here at UDA on Wednesday, September 23rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the gym. We need blood donors and student volunteers to make the day a success. To donate blood, you must be at least 16 years old, weigh 110 pounds, and have parent permission. Please see Nurse Jane to sign up.
Are you donating blood?
Not really, I don't like needles.
Me neither. Parking tags will be enforced beginning today. If you wish to drive to school, you will need to complete a car registration, read and sign the district drug testing policy, and purchase a tag for $50. Packets are available in the office.
Any FBLA member interested in running for an office position should see Mrs. Kasner for a form.
Calling all FFA members. The UDA FFA chapter is looking for FFA members to submit designs for this year's chapter t-shirts and sweatshirts. Ideas must include front and back designs along with color ideas. Designs must be submitted to Mr. Dietrich, Mr. Marr, or Mr. Savage by Wednesday, September 23rd. So get started on your designs now. The winner will receive a free hoodie.
Attention juniors, anyone planning to run for junior class officer should pick up the forms in room 322, Mrs. Loma. The signatures are due by the end of the day on September 18th. The junior class meeting to elect officers and distribute fundraising information will be held on September 23rd during club period.
The Chemistry Club was issued a grant from the American Chemical Society to run an after-school middle school science camp. The club will do fun hands-on science-related activities after school 1 day a week for approximately 6 to 8 weeks. Any students who are interested in helping with this science camp should please see Mr. Smeltz ASAP.
Now let's go over to Fiona Dager and Ed Smeltz with Trojan Sports Network.
The UDA boys soccer team won its 5th game straight on Saturday with an exciting 2-1 victory over Greenwood Wildcats. Karen Crum netted a goal to the far post 13 minutes into the game when Alex Uller sent him a beautiful through ball. The first half would end with a score of UDA leading 1-0.
The second half saw spirited play from both UDA and Greenwood. The Wildcats' Adric Woodward scored with just 2:45 seconds remaining in regulation to force an overtime period. It looked as though the Wildcats were going to snatch the sudden victory when they had a shot headed for the upper 90 far post, but Zach Johns would make a tremendous save and deflect the ball just outside the post.
Mason Sternroyd would then receive the ball from Jordan Gessner, make a few moves to dribble past the Wildcat defender, and shoot a rocket to the upper 90 for the golden goal with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period overtime.
The team will be back in action on Tuesday as they travel to take on the Halifax Wildcats in a pivotal TVAA East showdown. Wow, it sounds like the boys' soccer team's really on fire this year.
Yeah, they're doing great. In other sports action over the weekend, the Lady Trojan volleyball team played host to Mifflin County Lady Huskies this past Saturday afternoon. The Trojans won the match 3-1, led by Laura Swager and Kelsey Huffman, who controlled the middle of the net for most of the match.
The Trojan football team fell to the Tri-Valley Bulldogs this past Friday evening 41-13. The Bulldogs were in control from the start as they built a 22-0 halftime lead and a 41-0 advantage before the Trojans scored 2 late touchdowns to avoid the shutout. Senior Aaron Cleveland would hit freshman Donnie Galnett on a 54-yard touchdown pass late in the fourth quarter for the Trojans' first score of the season. The Trojans are back in action this week as they host the rival Halifax for homecoming.
Let's hope they win.
For lunch tomorrow, we will be having chicken tenders with bread, sweet corn, sliced peaches, and fat-free milk.
Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great day, and don't forget, go big or go home.